So let's start the meeting. So the topic is all of us know is on the public image of our club. Now, for all those who are joined new here, so there's a master class which is organized by Rotary India, and Rotary India is owned by Rotary News Trust, and we have been doing this master class regularly for last maybe 3 months now, and we will continue for another 1.5 months, and we cover various topics which is needed for Rotary leaders in the country. So today's focus is on the public image. Uh, I want to know how many of you are club presidents for 23-24. Just say yes. So I know that how many club presidents are here. Just say yes. So I know how many club presidents out of 142 are here. Great. I can say good number of the presidents here uh, for 23-24. Congratulations to all the presidents and the board of directors of 23-24 for taking over in the year for creating the hope in the world. So now I'm sure all the presidents here, all the board of directors here, all the leaders of 23-24 here, you have great plans, you have excellent plans to ensure that your club does fantastic projects. Your club gets into such a league that everybody should remember. Yes or no? I want this interaction continuously. But the reason is that shows that we are all attentive. That shows that you are listening to me. I'm not boring you. So I'm sure all of us wants to take our club to better level from wherever it is. I'm not saying a club is not in a good level. Wherever it is, you want to take it to the next level. You want a popularity of a club. You want to see show to the world that my club is an excellent club and doing great projects, and my club is something which people should be attracted to join, so that I want to increase my membership. Because of that, I want to get more funds, I want to get so many things, I want to popularize myself as a leader, because I'm going to sponsor my not sponsor, spend entire year of mine spending for Rotary to get into these new lives. Yes or no? So now, if this is a question, how many of us believe that public image of the good things that is done by our club is important to us? How many of us believe that बिना public image हमको काम नहीं होगा? Honestly, do you know the numbers? Let me just give you a very sad story about it. India has got 130 crores population. In that, only 1,80,000 are Rotarians. That is 0.01% भी नहीं है. They are all the Rotarians. So, but the noise that we create should be known to 130 crores. They should know what Rotary is about. But in a normal condition, my neighbor does not know what am I doing as a president. My friends do not know that I'm doing excellent project done by me. Forget other Rotarians of other clubs. So from 1,80,000, I want to reach 130 crores, or maybe the entire world, that my club is doing a great project. So what is that we need to do? What are the tools which you feel are needed to make this popular? I want a message to come again. I want to know the messages. They can write in one word or one small sentence. What are the tools that you feel will make my club popular? Lovely. Social media, FB, Rotary.org, social media, great. Website, good PR, digital media, electronic media, newspaper, publications, fantastic. Outdoor advertising, moving to the society, digital marketing, social media, local area to do the meetings. Wow, wow. So I can see so many things. Now, let me ask you a simple question, because we are in the beginning of the year. How many projects are you planning to do? All the presidents here or board BODs can reply to this. How many projects are you planning to do in the current year 23-24? 40, 100? I need all the numbers. 45 projects, 12 projects, 52 projects. Lovely. 60 projects. 30 projects. Now, 200 projects. Fine. So now, yeah, so let's be silent on the chat box. So now, friends, I'm so happy to see the number games that you have a target. That is the number of projects that we would like to do. And someone says, I want to do at least 3 projects in a month. That means almost 36 projects in a year. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, let me ask a question. You have digital media, you have everything. But next year, I become the president of the club. I change the digital media. I want to create my own YouTube page. I want to create my own LinkedIn page. I want to create my own Instagram page. I want to create my own Facebook page. I want to create my own website. Is this a problem that all of you are facing or anybody is facing? Say yes if you're facing that. Lot of clubs has an issue where as a president I had done exciting thing पूरा setup करके रख दिया मैंने 40 project add कर दिए सब कुछ हो गया. Next year Mukundan becomes the president of my club and he says I have a good friend, I am going to do the entire thing again, I'll revamp it. Whatever Narendra has done is gone down the drain. Is this a something which we have a problem? Yes or no? I just need a message here. Yes or no? Do not write anything here for good evening or good saying my request to you. Let us just communicate to yes or no. I'm fine in someone says no, I'm fine if someone says yes. Most of the clubs has this problem where there is no continuity of the story. That is, I become a president today, I do something, I do set up the entire thing, but next year someone else becomes the president and we keep on changing it, has got mess up there. Now, the again the public image is gone. Why? Because the continuity is a key to success. If you're not continuing anything that you do, whether it is a Facebook page, whether it's an Instagram page, whether it's a website, whether it's a YouTube, unless you have the data piled up in the same place, the continuity is missing. That means all the effort that I had taken for the entire year is killed by my next president or the next president, and the story does not continue there. So now our focus is on how we should actually create this continuity, because continuity is a key to success. So let me just show you something on that. Now let us understand how we can actually get this story about continuity is a key to success. Why? Whether it is a Facebook, whether it is a digital media, whether it is a website, whether it's anything that we do. Okay, now let me take you to some more things. How many of you have social media page? How many of you have social media page which is continued for the last so many years? How many of you have that? How many of you are focusing on that and entering the data? How many of you actually focus, okay, I have so much of social media page and it has got beautiful projects that is done? How many of you have club website, which is again has a story about past years? Like I have a club website where last 10 years ka data also is there in the system. Great, great. I'm very happy to see a lot of things here. Now let me give you some more tips on this part. We have a club FB page. We have just launched. Fantastic. Not in the best format. Planning to revamp it. Then we have club website. We have club website. Now, most important part is, let's say now you have an Instagram page. Your Instagram page does not talk about only the projects that you have. The Facebook page may have projects mixed with all the cultural events, the parties, the functions, everything happening in the club. Now, let's assume that tomorrow you want to go and talk about your club to the world, your club's entire story to the world, where you want to take a CSR funding or you want to communicate to them for any global grant projects. What is the normal problem that we face? I need to talk to my past president. I need to talk to the president before that, request him to help me out with the details. He has to give me in a PPT format, yes or no. Say me yes or no. I just need a message, yes or no. I need to communicate with those people and find out, boss, आपका time का project मेरे को दे दीजिए. So I'll have to compile that and do it, and then do everything and do it. That means मेरा CSR meeting will be postponed by next 7 days because my past president is traveling today, or before that the president is traveling today, and I don't have the data with me. So is this a problem that all of us face? Now, fantastic. I can see a lot of people face this problem. So now I want to tell you how we can help you in terms of managing this in such a better way where you don't need to struggle in terms of getting this data, whether it is for a CSR. It's like simple language, I'll tell you. Let's say you go to bank for a bank loan for your company. What is your bank manager is going to ask you, or the person who's giving the loan, what is going to ask you? He's going to ask you your 3 years balance sheet, or maybe before that. He wants to actually tell you, show you the entire thing. He wants you to show the entire thing that is the last 3 or 4 years. Am I right? Now, but when it comes to my club, मेरे पास नहीं है. Second is, मेरा Facebook page is done by Deepika only in my club, but when someone asks me for a Facebook page, अरे यार मेरा क्लब का फेसबुक पेज क्या है, मेरा क्लब का इंस्टाग्राम के पेज क्या है, दैट मीन्स I'm not able to even share the Instagram page to someone in one click. That means I don't even have data. Is it a truth? I'm telling you, because all of us are Rotarians. We are not doing a full-time job of Rotary. We are doing Rotary as a passion. But at the same time, our passion has to improve the public image of our club there. So this is the problem even I face. Imagine someone asked me, what is the Facebook page of your club? I'll say, boss, आधा घंटा दे दो, मैं आपको ढूंढ के भेज देता हूँ. Why? Because I don't have it ready with me. Now let me ask you one more question. Let's assume that tomorrow you want to go to Chicago, example, or let's say you want to go to New York, or you want to go to say Scotland, and you want to meet someone in Rotary there, or you want to go for a club meeting there. What is the first thing that you try to do? Message me. I need a message in the chat box. What is the first thing that you try to do? I want to find a club in Scotland where I want to go for a meeting there. What is the first thing that we try to do? Chat, please. I want a messages coming in the chat box. How do I find their contact details? How do I find a club there? Or how do I find the things which is happening there? First, first thing I try is to do is Google. I'll try to Google and search, is there any club in Scotland? And then I'll see, okay, wow, I can find a club in Scotland. I saw it is a meeting on Wednesday. Fantastic. So I can search who the president is. If his telephone number is there, I can call up and say, I'm traveling and so I'm coming to meet there. Am I right? So now, correct. Himal is clear. It's a club website. So where I can find a club website of a Scotland club there. And at the same time, I can find a club website of a Chicago. I can find a club website of anything else, or I can sort of find a Facebook page. I'm not saying only the club website. Anything. There is something which is there in the digital media which connects me to them. But when I go to that website, it shows some 3-year-old president's photograph. It shows, instead of creating the hope in the world, create the hope in the world, it shows serve to change lives, or it shows light up Rotary image there. What is the image that creates in your mind? ये club dila hai. There is nothing happening in this club. Yes or no? Imagine when I go into a club website or a Facebook page or anything. Yeah, it is not updated. That shows, that means the club is not active. The club is not vibrant. Am I right? So the first impression that it creates is, अरे इसमें कुछ नहीं नहीं, let me find some other club in Scotland because this club looks like not really active. Look at the public image which you are killing in it. We have a website, we have a Facebook page, we have an Instagram page, we have a LinkedIn page, but not updated. We do not have the time to update it. I'll tell you the reason. The Josh is with the club leader, the president, secretary, and the board of directors. The Josh is not with everybody in the club. I'm the president of the club. I want to drive my club to the best level. I want to take it to the new heights. But the same vision might not be there with every Rotarian of my club. Might not be there with the developer of website or the guy who's managing the Facebook or Instagram of my club. Now, what am I trying to say is how Rotary India can actually help us in terms of managing this in a better way. So that means my Josh, my energy, my time, I should be able to do it without the help of anybody, without the help of a third party to do it. Imagine I have a third party agency to do it. I need to keep on sending it to them. Agency will do the work whenever they want it. And again, or else in case I have someone in the club who's doing it, but he is not a part of BOD or a president secretary नहीं है, उसका जो जोश है ना सर, अगस्त में खत्म हो जाता है, सितंबर में खत्म हो जाता है, मैक्सिमम अक्टूबर में खत्म हो जाता है. उसके बाद आपका क्लब वेबसाइट, आपका इंस्टाग्राम पेज, आपका फेसबुक पेज इज नॉट गेटिंग अपडेटेड. Do you agree with this? If there are past presidents, I want to know the message. Do you agree that that Josh comes down so website, our things does not get updated after 2 or 3 months? Yes or no? I just need a message. Yes or no? Now, how do we avoid this? Because I'm the president, my energy is there for the entire 365 days. And I want my energy to be shown to the world. I want everybody to know that, boss, mine is the best club. Now, let me give you some more figures. We talk about India is digital, we talk about India is technologically ahead. But when it comes to Rotary, when you compare it with another country like a developed country like US or UK, US has got around 7,800 clubs, and every club has a live website. Or they burn money, they spend money to ensure that at least out of 40 projects that we do, 5 projects are added by them, by the clubs or by the agency. But when it comes to India, out of 4,500 clubs, only 650 to 700 clubs have websites. Rest have the Facebook page or Instagram page but not updated. When you go there, tell me, if at all you have an Instagram page or a Facebook page, how do I come to know who the president is? How do I come to know all the projects done by my club? How do I come to know how many projects are done in the year 23, 24, 22, 23, 21, 22, 20, 21? I don't have option. Can you share your Instagram or a Facebook page to a CSR saying that this is my Facebook page, देख लीजिए, my club is doing excellent project? Yes or no? Can you share that? If you share your Facebook page to someone and say, boss, this is my club who's doing a beautiful project, whether you will get fund from them? Yes or no? Deepak Agarwal says yes. So, but honestly, your Facebook is a social media page. In case you're talking about a serious business, imagine that I want to talk about my business to someone. I will show my corporate website or my company website. I will not show my Instagram page to say what is Narendra Rao's business is or what is my Facebook is. Honestly, it won't work. Maybe LinkedIn will work up to a specific limit because they've got more of a business image, but the rest of things will not really work. So now, because we spend so much of a time on Insta, we so much spend time on Facebook and add this data, but when we come to CSR, when we come to global grant, we cannot use that. Clear? Now, let me show you something which will make you feel good. First, then I'll first show you something which is built in Rotary India, and then let us discuss about the entire process. Now I'll show you one or two club websites which is built by Rotary India, which is owned by Rotary News Trust, and we will show you the whole process of it. Then let us discuss about the advantages of it. I want you to see it yourself. Now, can you see this? The website which talks about the current year, current president, current governor, current secretary. Now, when I click on the project, in the last 4.5 days, let me see whether any project which is uploaded here. Similarly, I'll also show you another club of Bombay. Can you see both the screens here on my thing? Is my screen visible, Aishwarya?
Yes, it is visible.
Now, this is a story for 23-24. Let me just give me 1 second. Aishwarya, can you share the screen because my internet looks a bit low here.
Yeah. Want me to log in?
No, no. Show any club website. Go to Bombay West or something. Yeah, click on the view projects. So now, in the current, just see the screen now. Current year, one project is already uploaded. Aishwarya, can you just go to the top and show the year button? Can you see that year 23-24? Now in the current year 23-24, it already shows one project is uploaded. Now show 22-23. How many projects are uploaded? 178 projects are uploaded. Go down and see who the president is, who the secretary is. This is the team of the club, district, as well as the Rotary World. Now go to say 21-22. 72 projects. Now look at this. This shows the project of Rotary Club of Bombay West, which shows around in the year 2021-22, right? Now, when I click on this community service, I can also go and see the projects there. Can you also see the advertisement area here? So now I'll come to this point, but you can see this space here given for some specific company also here. Now, Yeah, you can close the screen. Now, friends, this is a website which is linked with Rotary India. Can you, Aishwarya, log into a specific club and show the website data?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now this website, which is of Bombay West or Bangalore West, whichever club that been shown just now, is updated by the club members. It is updated by the club leader, president or a secretary. Most important part is this website has stories of every year. When I went into this website of Bombay West, I could see current year one projects already done. Last year 178 projects. I could go there and see the projects. I can go to a earlier year and see the entire project. So that means, what am I saying earlier? Continuity is a key to success. Though, so whether the president changes, the board changes, does not matter. My story continues. That means Narendra Rao, who is the president of 23-24, after 5 years, after 7 years, I want to go back and see what did my club do in their 23-24 during my year where I was a president and took all my time of business for the Rotary and did a great work, is not deleted. It is permanently stored there. Second is, when I want to go to a CSR or anything, I don't need to struggle. I have the data with me. I have every data of my club with me. And not only that, go back. I don't need to beg for my past president. I'll boss, please data there though. I don't know what projects you've done. Can you believe, can you ask your past president, say boss आपका जो 178 projects आपने upload किया, please भेज देना. Will you ever get that data? You ask your past president, boss, give me your 178 clubs का data मेरे को दे दो. Will you get that data? Will you ever get that data? Yes or no? You will not get the data. You will not get that data in one click. But here, the entire information is there. Now, I want to show you something, how this has been added, how the entire thing is been done. In the website data, you can see a button called as banner photographs. I want to go and change the banner. You just saw in one of the photograph where Gordon and his wife and the club president and secretary were there. In another one, there's some project photographer there. They want to change the project photo right now. I can just click on this button and update the image. Second, go back to the next screen. There is an advertisement area. I'll tell you a secret here. This advertisement area helps you to earn money for your club. So you don't need to struggle in terms of getting the funds for your club, because this advertisement area, you can sell this to your own members. Imagine you have 100 members. You say, I want your advertisement in our own club website. Can you not get 5,000 bucks from each member, maybe 10 members? So a lakh of rupees has come to your club because of this website. At the same time, it may, whatever the cost of the website also is taken care, plus you have more funds for your club. Do you agree with me? Yes or no? Do you agree with me that this particular tool can help you earn money for your club? Where the advertisement area, where I can put any advertisement, it can be a small, nice advertisement. When I click on the advertisement, it can also open up my personal website, or let's say I'm a builder. I wanted to open up a PDF file of my beautiful property which I want to sell it, or I'm into another business, I'm an advocate, I want to click on it, go into my advocacy services, or whatever that you want can be clicked through the advertisement area. Now you can see another button called as social media links. What I was talking about that time, I do not know my own social media links. I don't know what is the FB page of my club. I don't know what is the Instagram page of the club. Everything is going to be stored in one place here now. Plus, this website can also help you do more things. Example, in case you want to have a donation in your club to be done, everything you can also, can you see the menu list? You can add new buttons and create more information. Imagine your club has got a trust and the trust is collecting money for a specific cause. So you don't need to depend on a club, someone else to do it. You don't need to depend on a website developer to do it. Now, just close the screen now. Before I get into something else, I want to share, close the screen, Aishwarya. I want to tell that this website, whether it is adding the banner, whether it is changing the advertisement page, whether it is adding a project, whether it is adding a meeting, whether it is adding a newsletter, whether it is adding an upcoming event, whether it is adding a new member, whether it is changing the photograph of a new member, whether it is adding a change in the board of directors, you're not dependent on someone else. You can do it yourself in a click. Now, I want to tell you something. I think in the year 2019 or 20, I got a call from one gentleman from Nasik. He says, Naren, I want to have a website for the club. So we just discussing upon it, and I think he was one of the initial thing who wanted to have the website of the club. I want to get that gentleman if here, if he's there. I just requested him to come today. Wow, I can see him. Sitaraman, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah,
One second, one second. I'm just getting onto the
can you
screen.
hear me, Naren?
Yes, this handsome
Naren,
Rotary
you can hear me?
from Nasik West. Hello, Sitaramanji, how are you? Okay, so this gentleman, he's updating the
Hello.
website without the help of his grandson. Don't ask his age today. He updates the website himself. Whether
Naren,
it
you
is
can hear me?
adding a project. Sitaramanji, can you tell me about this? Have you updated the website yourself? I want you to tell me about your experience on the whole process. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah. I want you to tell me your experience on updating your own club website, that
Hel-
is Nasik Best. And I want to, Aishwarya, can you show the Nasik Best website also simultaneously?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sitaramanji, can you unmute yourself and talk? Are you able to hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me? I think he has got some audio issue. So now, can you hear
Hello.
me? Can you hear me? I think you remove your headphone, Sitaramanji. Remove your headphone. Remove the headphone. You can remove the headphone and disconnect it. Okay, now this is the website of this club for the 23-24. Go back to 22-23, or you can, okay, let's see the current year. Go down, go down. One project is already uploaded by the current year. You can see Asha Venugopal as the district governor and everything. Now go back to any year. Let's say now you go back to 22-23. Sitaramanji, can you hear me? I think his audio is not connected properly. Now, this website is not updated by Kaiser Infotech team or a Rotary India team. It is updated by Sitaramanji himself. Why am I showing you this? Sitaramanji, at the age of 73, can update the website without the help of a web developer. So, this is the power of an integrated website which can actually help you in terms of everything that your club can do. Sitaramanji, can you hear me now? I think he's
I
audio.
can hear you now. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I want you to give me your feedback on the whole process.
Yes, Naren. It's my
Yeah,
pleasure.
yeah.
Pleasure that you could invite me in a short notice. And it was really a wonderful experience for last 3 years when I went. I mean, our club was hesitant to go for a website, and they are looking for somebody to develop a website and talk about that. Then you came into the picture, and that time your group you had only a basic website, and but you are trying to contact to Rotary International and other things. So I just pushed it because since I am in the club for last 30 years, and I'm being a past president, and I'm very actively involved. I thought, why can't I mean, I could contact you, and you are ready to come for the one installation ceremony, one of my president, and showed that what it is. Even though most of the people are, as in Rotary, they say, but we don't go for them. I put my foot down and say that this is a
I remember
requirement
that.
feature. future, whether you like it or not. And it took us almost 1 year to make the people to understand the website and start putting the detail. The first year we were nowhere. We were nowhere. The second year, president, everybody, today the world is changing and people know, they know the computer, they know the website. And when they saw to it that you have already started that basic, all the Rotary detail and it contained, they started putting the input. That's how that started. Now, if you see the current president, he was hardly 2 years experience in Rotary and 3 years he's become president. He has got it. And also the advantage with your website, that also that time it was very basic. Now I could go to Rotary International IRG, that made people it very easy. And today I don't have to we don't have to go through all the details everywhere. Go to Rotary India, start putting the this thing, and everything is stored. And the way we are looking at it, what else you are going to come out in future? Because in fact, in between, I requested the coordinator to come and make more announcement and make it aware. But the way the last 1.5 years and 2 years, the way the 2 presidents and 3 presidents they started working on it, I think we are on the right track. And thanks to you, because you made that happen to when we came to Nasik and started that. And as I was only a catalyst. I never did anything. Make the people aware. It took 1 year to make that. Being a 73-year-old, and I am a Rotary for last 30 years, 30 years.
Young, sir,
And,
not old. So,
yeah,
yeah. So thank you, Sitaraman Chisi. What I'm trying to say here is,
yeah.
if at all you are enthusiastic, if at all you feel that I want my club to be popular, I want my club's project to be seen in the world, we have the tool to help you do it. We have the tool to ensure that the whole process is simple. Why? Because as I told you in the beginning, the josh which is there with you as a club leader might not be there with your web developer, might not be there with every Rotarian of your club. So that you need to support, or you need their support to do it. Why do you need their support to do it? Where you can promote your club's good deeds yourself. So coming to a next thing, I want to share something. I want to actually get into the calculation where I want again a participation. In a normal condition, how much does a website cost? So I'm just putting some basic figures. Typically, I'm sure all of us know that when you want to buy a website, you need to host it somewhere. You need to buy the space somewhere. So can you I want everybody to participate in this. I want everybody to participate in the messaging here, where tell me what is the cost of a hosting space. Rukmini writes 10,000. Shall I write 10,000? Let me just get an average. Yeah. So can I get some figure from people? What is the cost of a hosting space? Write whatever you know. There are 200 people. I just want the figures to come there. Okay, I'm just writing 10,000 as a cost. A lot of people are writing 10,000, someone is writing 8 to 10,000. I'm putting average of 6,500 as a cost. Now, a domain, when you buy www dot so and so, what is the cost? I know the price. It is standard 1,350 or 1,500 is the cost of that. Today, you can't have a website showing that not secure. That means you need a SSL certificate for your website. What is an SSL certificate cost? Again, write the figure. I'll respect everybody's figure. Someone said 5,000. Someone. So what is the SSL certificate for each website, which unfortunately renewable every year, and you need to pay every year a subscription for it. So someone write 12,000 bucks. I'm again putting a lesser figure. I do not want a bigger figure like 5,000 and 12,000. I'll say 3,000 rupees is the cost. Okay. Now, initial development. Initially, जो आपका website में first you need to give a data. You need to develop the website. What is the cost? Give me the figure. Whatever figure which comes there, I'm going to put average. I'm not going to put anything of my figure. So, Murli 3,600 for the SSL. Anybody else can write about the initial development cost of a simple website for your club, where you have the club president, secretary. I'm not even talking about a dynamic website. I'm talking about a website where You can see the slidings there. You can see the projects can be added by the clubs and everything. What is the cost? 25,000. Someone wrote 4,000. Someone wrote 50,000. Someone wrote 25, 12 to 15,000, 10,000, 10,000. So I'll write 10,000. I'm putting the least figure here. My budget of the club is too low, so my least figure डाल रहा हूँ 10,000 rupees. Now let me tell you how many meetings are you going to have in the year? Can you give me the figure? How many meetings? I'm not talking about the cost now. I'm talking about how many meetings. Someone said 48 meetings. How many meetings we are going to have? How many service projects are you going to add? I saw the average. Everybody wrote about 35 to 40 service projects in a year. I'll write 30 service projects. And how many newsletters are you going to have in a year? How many newsletters? 12, if it is 12 months. How many new members are you going to add? Because we need to add the members data also in the website. So let's say I put 5 members I'm adding in a club. And every week's meeting I want to add. Every week I need to add the meetings. Kitna meetings hua hai. So I need to add those upcoming events so that I want public to come for the meeting. So how many meetings? If you're talking about 48 meetings, that means I have a 48 upcoming events. Sorry, not meeting, the upcoming events. Now, to add these things, that is to add a photograph, 5 photographs, give me answer yourself. Let's assume that you are given this job to someone. You need to add the title to the meeting, description of the meeting, add 5 photographs and attendance and everything in a website in a beautiful way every week. How much money you will have to spend or to give to some developer? Any figure, any figure that you want to say. Okay, someone said 24 meeting, that's fine, I'm not bothered about that. So for each meeting or each project, imagine you have done 40 projects. Each project you are adding say 5 6 photographs. You are writing the beneficiaries, you are writing the cost of the project, you are writing, is it a global grant, is it a this thing, description, who inaugurated that project, and like how much money you spend on each of this particular project. Updation in the website. Please, I want everybody to participate here. The reason is, if you do not participate, you will not know what am I talking about. Send the messages in the group and the chat box. So someone says 500 rupees per time, or yeah, I'll share the screen. Sorry. Now, these meetings, service projects, uploading, I want one fixed price, how much I should pay per meeting, per service project, per newsletter to someone who's your neighbor or your friend or someone. Madhupriya says 1,000 rupees per entry. I'll reduce the number of meetings then. It will be too expensive for me. So I'll pay 1,000 rupees. I'm reducing it further. Why? Because I'm taking a bulk deal with them. I'm saying 500 rupees per meeting, 500 rupees for per service project, 300 rupees for newsletter, 200 rupees to add a new members photograph and content, and upcoming event बहुत simple process है, उसका मैं 250 rupees charge कर दो, वो लोग ले रहे. So what is the cost of a club website to me? 64,450. This too, it is a negotiated price. Everybody writing a big amount of 1,000 rupees. I reduce it to 500 rupees because our club is negotiated with the web developer to do it. So the cost is 64,450. Now, Rotary India, which is sponsored by Rotary News Trust, wants every club to go for a website. Can every club afford 64,450 per year for a website? No. Now, what if there is a discount? Now imagine there's a discount. What is the best price that you will feel like, wow, if it is this price, I want to go for it today. 64,000 के जगह पे आपको क्या level पे, where you can update it, where you will sit and update it yourself, where Narendra Rao is a president and will update it without the help of someone else. Someone is writing 50,000, someone is writing 21,000, someone is writing 14,999. I'm writing Someone wrote 25,000 bucks, 25 to 30,000 bucks. Now, instead of 64, let me reduce this figure now. If it is 25,000 bucks, how many of you want to go for this? The entire process is at 25,000 rupees, where 25,000 rupees may you will get a dynamic website where your data is not deleted ever. 10 साल के बाद भी आपका क्लब का डेटा मिलेगा. Friends, this is something which is going to make your life simple, where 10 साल के बाद 15 साल के बाद I can go back and say what did my club do. Now, what if I tell you that this costs only 10,999 rupees? It costs only 10,999 rupees, where your club's public image is completely managed by Rotary India, where as and when you add a project from your mobile application or from the desktop, your website can automatically get updated. So that means, like the way Sitaraman said, he could update it. That means he is not taken a support from Narendra to do it. He has done it himself. So every project I can't help him. I would have helped him for one or two projects, but every update is done by him. Imagine Vinita Dutt or Deepika only sitting on a sitting in a house from the mobile application can update the website without the help of third person. Where my website, moment I update it, there is a button for me to share it. Even all the project which I do can be shared in all my social media, so I don't need to rewrite it in social media. So that's what I was trying to come to, where moment I add a project, imagine मैंने एक project add कर दिया with the 5 photographs content. Now I want to share that link in WhatsApp to my friends. I want to share that link in LinkedIn, Facebook or any other things. I can do that in one click. Friends, just by paying 10,999, you are going to get a club website which is going to make, honestly, if you ask me, you are the ones who's going to start this story in your ear. After 10 years, they'll remember, Deepika Unni started this in the year 23-24. Now it is continued, and look at the projects our club has got. Thanks to Deepika, we have a process completed where Deepika's story, Deepika's biodata, nothing is deleted. Uske baad Vinita Dutt has come, uske baad Ajit Srivastava has come, Naren has come. The story is not deleted from there. So how many of you would like to go for it if it is 10,999 now? That is one click, you can subscribe and pay for it. You can just in one click, that's it, and your story is created. Friends, एक चीज आपको बताता हूँ, your club will go for a website today or your club will go for a website tomorrow, that is in the next year. If you do not start it today, someone else will start it next year. So why not you be the karta of your club website, where the public image is really defined well, where whatever I do, my neighbors can see, my CSR funding ke liye corporates can see, where I can show it for my global grants. Plus, most important part, your 10,999 is returned back to you. How? How? You're not even paying for it. You are paying for it today, but the money comes back to you because there is a advertisement area where your money will come back to your club. So that means your club website becomes free for you, because it is very easy. You just need to send a message your own club's WhatsApp group saying that I need this message, saying that my club website में हमारा एक आपका advertisement चाहिए, I need 5,000 bucks from you. Send a message in your WhatsApp group. I'll challenge you if you do not get 5 orders from there. That means 10,000 तो छोड़ दीजिए, आपके क्लब में 25,000 रुपए एक सेकंड में आ गया. Now you can also say this 5 website advertisement, I'm going to give it for next 3 months. So after 3 months, I will have 5 more people. His advertisement are going to be there. Why? Because this advertisement can be sliding there. So Narendra Rao ke advertisement bhi dikhega, his company thing. When I click on it, can take out page. At the same time, Narendra Rao has already paid the club 5,000 bucks. That means my website cost anyways gone, plus my club has got additional money for the sunshine box where the club can do the project. Now, someone is mentioning there that I need a board's approval. Do you need board's approval? I need a message from everybody right now. Do you need board's approval in case you're getting club money to the club? Do you need board's approval if you are getting money to the club? You answered it. Madhumati, you got an answer from everybody. Madhu, Mita, I don't know who it was. You got the answer. You are getting money to the club, you don't need a board approval. Your money which is burnt today is immediately covered in the next 7 days. So there is no question of a board approval needed when you are getting money to the club. So friends, this is something which will help you earn money to the club, help you earn public image to the club, help you earn respect to you, because the whole world, when someone Googles you, examples, you're from Rotary Club of say Ponda, Goa, and I want to search, let me find a Rotary Club in Ponda and in Goa. I can find your club. I can see the current data in that. So friends, my suggestion is subscribe for it now. And when you subscribe for it today, we'll ensure that in next 2 days, you're going to get the website of a club ready. That too, I'm just telling you again, that too, I want everybody to listen to this. When you subscribe for it, you get a website in next 2 to 3 days or 2 days maximum, along with all your old data. In case you have added projects in Rotary India in the last 3 years, all those 3 years data will also come back to you automatically. That means moment your website is ready, your 20 to 23 ka story is already there. I'm sure because most of the clubs have already added projects in Rotary India. 21, 22 में ऐड किया रहेगा तो वो भी आ जाएगा. In case नहीं ऐड किया रहेगा तो you have option to add. That means your story can be from the day your club is formed, can be added in the system. That means all your past presidents whose past great projects can be respected by adding those data inside the system too. So Aishwarya, you can send the link again in the thing. Yeah. So click on that button and subscribe for it. And you will not be the loser. Rather, in case you do not subscribe it, you will be the loser. Why? Because every club in India is going to have a club website, if not today, tomorrow. So start it from you, let it continue forever. Forever. सो आपका स्टोरी, आपका फोटोग्राफ, आपका बायोडाटा से चालू होने दो. बाद में 10 साल के बाद भी पब्लिक कैन सी इट. नाउ लेट मी आस्क एनी क्वेश्चंस इफ एनीबडी हैज. You can raise a virtual hand. I can see Biswa Prakash Bhattacharya. So we have another half an hour. My request you click on that link and you can do it. Someone says they can't copy the link, just guide them on how to do it.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, Biswa Prakash ji.
Yeah, so I joined late, that's why.
Yeah.
So many questions. Again, can I join in another session also?
Yeah, you can very well join every week's master
And,
class.
and what I understand, it's very beautiful and very useful to me. So what I have to do means I have to click the link and I will send the money to the link.
You can
Or
just
what?
click on it and subscribe for it. You are from which club, Biswa Prakash ji?
Keonjhargarh, Odisha,
Odisha.
3262.
Okay, that is anyway. Your Jayashree Mohanty is anyway wanting every club
Yeah.
to have a the PR activated. She's been following it up with me on this part. So Biswa Prakash ji, you can just click on the link and pay the money, and you'll be able to do it. Now I'll tell you something more. There may be someone who's already taken the website or they want an additional deal. I have another bundle offer for today. That is only up to 15th of July we have offered, where I'm sure you also know that Rotary India offers you now a membership due collection module, which cost 5,999, a small amount where system will automatically send a communication to every club, every member to pay their dues, and moment they pay their dues, they get a receipt also from the system, and the communication goes by WhatsApp and email. And that too, you can decide when do you want the communication to go to them. So you don't need to struggle in terms of calling your past president, past district governors of your club to do it. So this cost 5,999. So the unfortunately both of that will attract a GST. So it would have costed you 10,999 plus 5,999 comes to 6,998 plus GST of 18% comes to 20,057. So today we are offering the same thing without the GST for 14,990. You don't need to even pay the GST. We are working on that. So we worked on that. So 14,999, you can have a bundled offer. That means my club can go for a club website. At the same time, my club can also go for a membership due option where my club ka cash flow, because the biggest problem of every club today is the cash flow, where I'm struggling to get funds for my club. Even that can be added in the thing. So you are literally paying only 4,000 bucks more to you get a website as well as a membership due. The link is shared in the group. You can actually join, click on it and register for it. Yeah, Biswajit, you wanted to say something.
So, means we are also interested because it's very terrible to collect the money. So
Money,
to
yeah.
track the,
This is the
yeah,
biggest
to
problem
track
of every
money.
club. So this
Right,
honestly,
right.
this particular
Yeah,
module
but sir,
not was it was not even our radar. We not even thought of this. This was something which every club, we were following it up to us, and please, we need a membership due collection module. So we integrated this model in Rotary India. We also added a built-in email and a WhatsApp solution and a receipt solution. That means when someone is making a payment, they also get an automated receipt from the system. So
sir,
this,
my question is, sir,
yeah,
my question is, so it should be go to the second line leader also. Otherwise, so everybody means the president have to do everything. So can you have one a specific after taking the link, after taking this scheme, can we have a separate training for at least 3, 4, 5 people? Because
yes.
I'm only
Let me answer
leader.
this, Biswa Prakash ji. So we have a very structured thing on this because we have more than 550 clubs who's already using this tool. So what we have done is the moment you take this product, we will enable your club website and we will send a communication to you called as onboarding call. Okay, so in that onboarding, we will give a training to your board of directors on how to use this tool. So you don't need to struggle in terms of अरे मैं कैसा करूँ ये काम, we don't know how to do it and it is dead, पैसा भर दिया waste हो गया, सवाल ही नहीं उठता है. And not only that, can you believe this, विष्णु प्रकाश जी, our team also tracks कौन पैसे लिया है, वो लोग ने प्रोजेक्ट ऐड नहीं किया, हम लोग फॉलो भी करेंगे, बॉस आपने प्रोजेक्ट ऐड नहीं किया है, I can see your website is there but your project is not added, because we want you to use this tool completely. So itna support, I don't think anybody can give you. So that is support that you get from the system by subscribing to it. So my friend, request you all the friends here, just decide right now and go for it. You don't need a approval for the BOD. Do not bother about it because the money is going to come back to you by advertisements. Ashok ji, you can go ahead with the question.
Yes, sir. I'm from Jamshedpur, Rotary Club of Jamshedpur West 3250.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, in fact, we have already purchased this
Yes, you are.
website.
I remember you are already using
Yeah,
the
but all the data has been erased. I don't know why. For this year,
data is not
no data
erasable. So
I'm
Ashok
able to
ji,
see
no
this.
data is deleted. Don't have to worry. See, the only thing is we have split the community service into various type of services. In case there is any
Okay, I can
confusion, my suggestion is send an email to support. Not even one club's any data is erased in the process because we have a double system of backup. There is no worry. So in case you're not able to see it, I will help you out by that. You just send a mail to support. We'll get it done. Don't worry.
sure, sir. Because we want to update in this year. I am a
Yeah,
secretary
yeah,
of that.
100% it is there. So
Yeah. And secondly, the payment. What you say that the payment module? that we can attach with this.
Yeah, the membership due module. We can. Yeah.
Membership dues and all. So I would like to say that for this also we have to take board approval, because see, anything we do, we have to take board approval, because first we have to pay money to you. Till the time I am really surprised that my website is not having a single advertisement, because it is running since last 2 years.
Unfortunate. That's what I'm
More
saying.
than 2 years.
I
But we
want.
are really also
We have been
unfortunate
sending
that,
reminders to every club. Please, आप advertisement use कर
so
दीजिए.
you have to help us in that regard, how to go about it, how to
सर
invite them,
जमशेदपुर वेस्ट क्लब
get them
में
to.
आप बोल रहे हैं आपका
Jamshedpur
क्लब
is going well.
हुआ है.
We are
I'm
doing well.
showing
It
your
is
club
our,
for Ashok ji. Just see your website. Your club
yeah,
website of 26, 22, 23 has 167 projects. Can you see this? So nothing is
yes, we
deleted,
can
sir.
see.
Now, when you go to 23, 24, आपको project नहीं दिखेगा. Why? Because the story for 23, 24 is just started now. So you need to
Yeah,
add
just
project.
started
So now
now.
you can see 0 here. Why? Because the year is 23, 24. Just change the year to 20 to 23. I'm so happy that you put this question. Now, when I click on 23, 20 to 23, this club is added 167 projects. Now imagine 500 rupees per project. In case I'm giving it to a website developer, 167 project into 500.
No, it's a very
If
good,
you had a
very good.
project, 83,000 rupees चले जाता था.
No,
So,
no doubt, no doubt. It's a
I'm just
very
saying,
good website, sir. It
167
is
project means
linked,
literally every alternate day the club has done a project.
but we have to do more things in this, because there is no link with the social media also. So we have to do that.
So yeah, you can subscribe for
On
the
social
membership. Do not
media,
bother.
as
I'm
well as
telling you the
the
thing.
payment collection.
Even my club president, small amount of 10 to 15,000 bucks. Nobody bothers it in the club. That to Jamshedpur West Club. I know your club is a big club where there is no stress of that. So you can subscribe for it,
Yeah.
enable it so that your club cash flow also will be enabled. So your if you are not done the renewal, you can also do the renewal through this button.
Yeah, renewal is due on October.
Yeah, so then what you do is instead of doing a renewal, you go for the bundled offer of 14,999. You are saving the money for the GST part, plus you are getting, that means you are directly saving 5,000 bucks.
Okay, from this board meeting, we have to take this. I think I'll hope so that I'll will get the permission. We don't
Sir,
have to worry.
your club board meeting will not crib, or any club board meeting will not crib the moment they come to know that the money is going to come back.
Yes, sir. That is
So
there,
don't
but it is
worry,
a
you
protocol.
take a call on that and you
Oh,
can
yeah.
complete it. Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to go.
Harika ji, sorry.
Yeah, so we have an integrated website. The name of the club is Rotary Club of Navi Mumbai, the Flamingo City.
Yeah.
We are a fairly new club. What I need to help is, of course, I need an onboarding call. And when I check the website right now, I don't have an option of adding a banner or an advertisement.
Yeah, so you need to log into Rotary India.
I've logged into
The
Rotary India.
icon says website data.
I'm there. My website is open right now. I can see
No,
that.
not your website. You need to go to, what is the name of your club you said?
Rotary Club of Navi Mumbai, RCNM, Flamingo City.
Your website, this is integrated to Rotary India?
Yes.
Give me a second.
Because I did go to Rotary India, and from there I went to the website.
Okay. Now, when you log into the website,
Mhm.
unfortunately, my network is a bit slow today. So when you log in, you can see directory, you can see past presidents, you can see everything. Can you see a button called as website data?
Yes, I can. So I'm putting it off. You can hear me. So I am on my website.
No, are you on your website or are you on a rotaryindia.org?
I'm on my website from Rotary
In
India.
that, there is, can you see a button on the top to log in?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, can you click on the login?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so can you open the, are you the admin of your club?
Yes, I'm the president.
President. So when you log into the website, Aishwarya, can you open Navi Mumbai? What's the name of the club you said, madam?
Flamingo City.
Flamingo City. Can you just log into that website, Aishwarya?
You try.
I want everybody to see this, this will help everybody to understand. So it is not just solving her problem, it is solving everyone's problem. So just have a look at that.
Give me 1 minute.
Yeah.
So my ask is an onboarding, because we are a fairly new club.
Don't worry.
I
So,
also want that we
so we
form.
will ensure that you get a communication from the team. Your team is already sitting here. So Rekha, you will get a communication and will send an onboarding link to you, and you can join to the onboarding call, and we'll guide you on the whole process.
Yeah, another piece I had a question that if somebody made an FB page on their account, so like I want to make an FB page and an Insta page I've made from the club account. Is there a process? Because it shouldn't be linked to a personal account. We should have a specific club FB and a
So
specific
this is
club
what I was
Insta.
telling in the beginning. What happens is I will make a FB page in my club account and my name, and then I don't pass on the admin rights to someone else. So we want to avoid this. That's what I said. The continuity is the key to
Yeah,
success.
I got that. I got that. So now I
Now,
want
what
that
I'm
help
trying
to
to say
make a
is,
new FB page.
even if at all he has made it, but he has made a page or a thing, he can give you the admin rights in that page. Imagine
So,
I
so
have
what I
made
want
a
to
page
do,
for the club. I can give the admin rights to Rekha, and Rekha can continue using that.
but I want to, since we are a year old, we just want to do this, that I want to begin with the correct process. Insta I made from the account of the club, but I do want to make a new FB page from the club account.
Does not matter. So whatever is already there, you may have good data in that. So you can take the admin rights in that. See, typically you should have somebody like a e-admin, where does not matter which year you belong to, he will keep on helping you in the club. Example, you can see this now website data in this. When you click on this website data,
Mhm.
this will take you to the banner photograph environment, which we will guide you on the whole process. Don't
Got
worry.
it, got it, got it.
Okay.
I got that.
Yeah.
Because the still is showing Imagine.
Yeah, you can change that. You can change that. Yeah. Yeah,
And
Gurpreet.
and I would like to continue that because it is there till 10/9. After that, I want to renew it.
No, you can
Or
do it now, and we will ensure that your 1 year is not from today. It's 1 year will be from that day, because the scheme that we are going to offer of 14,999 will not be available later, because our normal price is 10,999 plus GST comes to 12,978
so
for
my
a.
question is there a discount on or if I take only 10/99?
You
Because
can
right
take
now
for 10,999. So you don't need
I'll
to go
take
for
that.
the number. Yeah, the link is already shared in the thing. You can also, someone can share the link again to you, or they will share it. You don't worry. It's already there in the message. Yeah,
I'll check it again.
yeah, yeah. Gurupreet ji.
Good evening, Rao. Superb technical team. We
Thank you.
already subscribed right from the 24th of May. I'm really thankful to Pinky also.
Lovely.
Rao, we do have a little bit technical issues. एक तो जो हमारा website है, that is not showing your club projects. Although we already uploaded the projects, we already uploaded the attendance records also. Can you
Okay.
please open it? That is rotaryclubrupnagar.com. We pay for the domain name also, Rao.
Okay.
So we do have rotaryclubrupnagar.com.
Rotary Club.
ROOPNAGAR. So under this, click here to view our projects is not working. The tab is not
No,
working.
actually, why the project is not working? That's for the same problems they are also talking about, because
Yes.
it's changed the year to current year, sir.
So it
Now,
is already in the current year. I already
correct.
changed.
Sir,
You
one
can
second.
see.
When you go to 22, 23,
Yes.
now you'll see the projects we uploaded in the last year.
No, sir. There's not.
If not, again, we'll have a onboarding call to you, and we'll guide you on the whole process. So don't worry.
Mhm.
We will
No,
ensure that.
no. Yeah. I'm not worried when you are in charge. I'm not a little bit worried. No problem at all.
Plus,
So,
area,
but just
management area hai.
just to inform you that it is not working right now, and rest is all okay. Everything is okay. So my experience is I'm little bit lucky that you are here from last 2 years. I'm a past president in 2021.
Okay.
So after that, the few changes already done. So it's a useful product. It's a useful product either in this talk of attendance, either in the reporting process, e-governance reporting. Everything is wonderful. Just tell, I will get in contact with
Yeah, I'll ask
Pinky on your
Pinky to be in
technical.
touch with you, so that we'll guide you on the whole process. Don't worry.
Yes, yes, that is the reason.
Yeah.
Nothing else, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Gurpreet ji. Yeah, Divakaran Pillai, please. You can.
Yes, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening,
So
sir.
I am from District 3131,
Yeah.
and we have got our own district website. And there what happened, all the clubs are requested or instructed to upload all their projects. And their club points are based on that. Automatically, the points are going. Now, if you have another website, you know what you are telling, it's a duplication. Both the places you have to make the entry. You have to upload the details in both the websites because the district website is mandatory.
Yeah. So let me answer this to you. One, when you add a project in Roti India integrated website, the data also goes into rotaryindia.org. Have you seen rotaryindia.org? The rotaryindia.org today has got more than 290,000 projects by the clubs added in the country. So when you add into only 3131 has a specific issue, all the other district website also is managed by Rotary India. Even your district website also, we have a copy of it called as rid3131.rotaryindia.org. The data goes there too. But unfortunately, there is a parallel application in your district. But to add a project, Divakaranji, does not take more than 5 minutes in this, because you can do it from the mobile or from the desktop. There are a lot of clubs of 3131 who's using the Rotary India integrated website. Why? Because they feel it is much more friendlier, much more convenient to do it. Why? Because finally you need to have a story for yourself for years to come. So 3131 website is only a reporting to your district. But this one is your club. For you, your club is most important. And before you reach back home from the project site, your club project is updated in the website. You don't have to even come home and do it. You can actually do it from the mobile. So that simple the whole process is. Why? Because आपने photo तो निकाला रहेगा. You would have taken 4-5 photographs in the project. You know the subject, you know the content, you know the beneficiaries. Click. Everything is menu driven. That to every area of focus, every avenue, everything is menu driven there. Imagine you have done a project on tree plantation. आपको environment select करना है, tree plantation select करना है, general plant select करना है, and fill in the blanks. And
If
the entire process does not take, so आपको जो process है is not more than 5 minutes. So I know it is a duplication of work, but it is additional 5 minutes is nothing for creating a public image for yourself, because
if
a
you are
district website does not have a link to a club website. So it is a page for a club. I see in your 3131 website it is a page for your club, but here it is a separate website for your club.
I wanted to ask you one more thing.
Yeah.
Is your this software, is it in sync with RI website? So what you upload
Yes,
here will automatically
the
be
members' data is synchronized with the RI website. In case you're adding a member in your club, the member gets synchronized with rotaryindia.org. But when you add a project, it does not go to RI as of now, because RI has not opened this for any vendors as of today. The moment they open it, we'll be ready for it, because we are an official vendor of Rotary International. When they open it for us, we will be able to push the data there. But the reason, again, I'm telling you, you don't need to add all the projects to RA. Why? Vishwa Prakash ji, can you be silent for a second? See, in RI, imagine a club is 100 projects, the way I just saw the club of other district. Imagine I'm doing 50 projects. आपको 50 projects RI में डालने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि RI में 50 project डाल दिया, 5 साल के अंदर वो delete कर देते हैं. There is no project left there. The data is not left there, or nobody else can see it. Your public image is not created there. But you need to add 5 projects or 6 projects for the goal setting, which has been fit by you, so that you get a citation for it. Or only important projects can be added there. But in Rotary India, you can add all the projects. Why? Because Divakaran Pillai is the president for 1 year. 10 साल के बाद आपको RI वेबसाइट में डेटा नहीं है, रोटरी इंडिया में है. आप बता सकते हैं 23-24 में मैंने क्या किया. मैं और मेरा सेक्रेटरी नरेंद्र राव ने बैठ के इतना बड़ा काम कर दिया, ये सब चीजें. You will be feeling nice to show about that to the world. So this is something which you need to take a call, whether you have 5 minutes more to do it, sir. Yeah, Biswa Prakash ji.
Thank you.
Biswa Prakash ji, Vinita Dutt, Aishwarya, can you just unmute them because I think they are not able to unmute. Yeah, Vinita, please go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to know your contact number or something or your email so that I can write. I've got a lot of questions to ask. My club is in Calcutta, Rotary, Victoria,
Okay,
and this is a 30-year-old club.
okay,
And I'm a charter member. I have written for 30 years regarding every, you know, every president who has been there, what projects the person has done, and things like
okay.
that. You see,
See,
in Rotary India only. Yeah, but that time, I had no idea. Certain things I want to ask you, so I don't want to like we
see,
have to go about it now.
one, you can send a communication to support at the rate of rotaryindia.org. We have a complete organized support team where whenever you send an email, it generates a ticket and will ensure that the communication comes to you. Second, in rotaryindia.org, there is a member center where there is a manual there. You can actually go to rotaryindia.org in the member center. You can actually see the tutorial button there. You can actually set, I'll just show you that right away. In Rotary India, can you see this button? Member Center. In this, there's a tutorial button.
Yeah, yeah.
Click on it, it opens
Yes.
up the manual. Click on this user manual. In the user manual, every part, whatever we discuss, is covered here. Starting from how to log into every part. So most of the questions will be answered there. Plus, you can also send an email to support at the rate of routine.org, or you can dial the support numbers. I'll just show you the support numbers also in the website. In the contact us, there is a support number. You can take down the
Yeah,
support
yeah.
number.
That. Okay. Yeah, these two.
Yeah,
These two numbers, no?
yeah, yeah.
Helpline numbers, right?
Yeah, Dibyenju, sir. I'm trying to unmute you, Dibyenju. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, hi, good evening. Good to see you again, Narendra, after we met
Yeah,
in
yeah.
recent times.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. I think this is a very useful uh, uh, facility that we have, and we have actively used it last year, and we will like to resubscribe again. So I had the same question at Mr. I had regarding the interfacing with the rotary.org.
Yeah. The project part is something which unfortunately
So I
the
think I got
page
the
is
answer there
ready,
already.
but there is some
So,
gap there. Yeah.
yeah. So okay. So that was
Yeah. Thank you.
the
Shankar
question I had.
Bhagat.
Thank you so much.
Shankar Bhagat. Shankar, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello.
Yeah, Shankar.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
We have actually chartered our club last year only, and from first day onward, we have subscribed to website. It's very
I know that.
good.
And for people who are all here, Shankar Bhagat is the president of Rotary Club of Bodband Road. That is where my office is today. And last year, he has done wonders as a president. Like every alternate day, I could see the communication coming from him in terms of the new projects or new things which his club is doing it. Shankar, congratulations. Your charter president बहुत ही काम किया है आपने. I am sure you updated the website also on this. So
Yes,
you are
yes.
a great public image
So
also
I
by
want
updating everything.
one thing, sir. So all the projects which are uploaded to website, it should be can we automatically show in our Facebook page or Instagram
Yes, it
page?
is possible.
Some
It's not
steps
automatic. All you require is click on the project because you may be putting 100 projects. You may not want all the 100 projects to go. So on the project, there's a button called a share button. Go to the club
Okay.
website, go to the project. There's a share button there. The share button will take you to wherever you want, Facebook, or you can also have a link. In that link, you can share it in the LinkedIn or email or even in your WhatsApp.
Okay, we can share from there
Yes,
only.
every time you add a project, you can actually do that.
Okay. That we don't have information. That's why I asked. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Kumar.
Narendra Rao ji, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I have one small doubt about our the facility of the website.
Yeah.
Is it that only I can do the updation, or anybody who's admin on the Rotary India website, they all can from my club can update?
Your club admins can do it for you.
Okay, so the same facility which I have of going to the Rotary India app, and from there I'm uploading everything into the website. Same thing can be done by all of us.
All the admins of your club.
Okay, sir.
Imagine Narendra Rao is part of your club, but I'm also admin. Whatever Kumar can do, Naren can do, as long as I'm an admin of the club.
Okay, that's what I just had that doubt. Thank you for clarifying. And I wanted to also say that last year we've had a wonderful, last bit that about 15 days that I took the club website from you. It's been really a wonderful experience. Thank you so much.
Fantastic, Kumar. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mr. Pradeep Patel.
Good evening, Naren.
Evening, sir. How are you?
Yes, I just wanted to know about the advertisement.
Yeah.
Is
See, एक
any
simple
restriction?
process है सर. औरंगाबाद में आपका क्लब में कितना मेंबर्स है?
हमारा है और 60.
60 मेंबर्स. सिंपल है, आपको एक व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज भेजना है. मेरा क्लब का वेबसाइट में मेरे को आपका एडवर्टाइजमेंट चाहिए, एंड आई एम गोइंग टू क्लब इज गोइंग टू चार्ज, नॉट यू, द क्लब इज गोइंग टू चार्ज $5,000. आप डाल दीजिए व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में. कल सुबह तक आपको ना एटलीस्ट 25-30 हज़ार तो आ जाएगा.
What charges we have to fix, sir?
Sir, up to you. So now
Okay.
I'm talking about one of the clubs in Sonepat. He charged $50,000 for advertisement for some 10 clubs. Put a big sheet and he earned the club, not he. The club earned $50,000 on one go. So you can take a decision of how much you want to ask your club to do it. 5-10 jo bhi hai, because that money does not go to Narendra Rao or Pradeep Patel or anybody. It goes into Rotary Club of Aurangabad.
But it can be a business advertisement or
Can be
anything.
business advertisement, it can be a builder रहेगा तो उसका advertisement रहेगा, and when you click on it can open up their page.
And how much duration we can keep for that?
Examples, now someone has paid you $50,000, you can keep it for the entire year. Someone has paid $5,000, you can keep it for a month.
And how many numbers we can have?
You can have up to 6 slides in that. It can up to 6 slides in that.
As a 6 slide means at a time 6 people
ये
have.
advertisement डाल सकते हैं आप. And that you can decide. Someone has paid $50,000, उसका पूरा साल रहेगा. Someone has paid $25,000, उसको 6 महीना रहेगा. Someone paid $10,000, उसका 3 महीना रहेगा. You can take a call on that and you can do it. And trust me, club में पैसा ऐसे ही देते हैं. So now that money will also be helping them in terms of some viewers who can also click on that and maybe get business also for them. So it makes sense that people who are donating should be supported by the advertisement also.
Okay. And one more question: is it helpful for global grant?
It is helpful for global brands. Why? Because for a global grant, are you पूछ रहे हो क्या? Are you asking? For a global grant, आपको मैं बताता हूँ. Imagine you are trying to partner with a club in, example say any part. Let's say now Nepal.
Yeah.
First thing क्या पूछेगा वो? आपके क्लब ने क्या काम किया?
Already we have done global work on the global grant.
Correct, but the normal condition is you need to talk to, you need to create a documentation, you need to create the photographs. आपके पास imagine आपके पास global grant बनाया photograph रहेगा, but it might not be updated. But here the story is there ready made with you. आपको समझो PDF भी बनाना है, PPT भी बनाना है, because I said just copy it from there. The data is there. I just need to collect this data and send it to them. So the whole intention is how I can make your life simple. So imagine I am the past president of your club and मैं आपका phone नहीं उठाता, मैं busy हूँ. So then how will it work? It cannot. So here I don't need to ask. Imagine Shishir Agarwal is a club president of mine. He's traveling today for next 10 days. He's in US or whatever. I'm unable to connect to him, but I need to send the document to someone immediately, or I need a photograph of it. So where I don't need to beg and borrow from his secretary or some other boss. मेरे को जल्दी दे दो, मेरे को document बनाना है. सब कुछ एक ही जगह पे है.
Okay, okay, nice, nice, very nice information. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. When I said Shishir, Shishir ka hand also raised. Yes, sir.
Sir, I was just checking. You told ki we can share this directly from the website.
Not directly.
Uh,
Directly. Okay, directly from the website. Okay. Yeah.
in your Facebook account or your WhatsApp account.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just checked. ये क्या खाली वेबसाइट लेने के बाद ही एक्टिवेट होगा?
Yes, this will be enabled only when the club website is enabled.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just checking.
Comment to the club website, the page has an option to share it in your own.
Okay. And next thing I wanted to just point out, there are some datas in district website that are missing. Like, for example, I was checking with the monthly reporting format for 2022-23. So all the data is missing monthly reports.
No, समझा नहीं क्या क्या missing है?
डिस्ट्रिक्ट वेबसाइट में जो हम मंथली रिपोर्ट पे जाते हैं तो साल भर के जितने भी क्लब ने रिपोर्ट किया उसकी लिस्ट आती है. दैट इज मिसिंग.
No, just select the year 2023.
Yeah, I've selected it, but that is missing. Even our citation is missing.
I'll just check it up and I'll ensure that you get it. Don't worry.
Okay, okay, thank you.
So no data is gone, so कोई टेंशन नहीं है.
नहीं, डाटा क्लब के साइट पे दिखाई पड़ रहा है लेकिन डिस्ट्रिक्ट के साइट पे नहीं दिखाई पड़
रहा. We'll rectify that.
One suggestion was there. I don't know, it is out of the way. We have blood groups in our membership form. We collect blood groups.
Yeah.
So can we do something about a module for the blood donors also? Like many districts or many clubs require blood donors, volunteer donors.
Beautiful.
So we are collecting a data there. We are collecting the data. So we can just put a search for blood donors.
Very good.
Immediately.
Very good. I'll work on this, sir. I'll work on this so that we will have an option of the donors part. So let me just discuss on this with the team also and see how it can be done.
We can ask for the members to select whether he is a volunteer donor or not, and then we can give the data to all.
Do you want to donate blood? Yes, I'm ready for it. So that means I have a database of all the people from example the Mirzapur se so that you know that. Yeah.
And any district you go, you need a blood. For example, your someone near dear is admitted to Delhi, so he can immediately contact somebody. That will be a good option for the website.
Because we already have the information about people.
Yeah, that is right.
Beautiful. Yeah, we'll work on it, Shishir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good input. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Kavita ji.
Good evening, sir. This is Kavita here from Rotary Club of Surat Tapi.
Yeah.
My question here is now if I want to upload my past data, so will it be happening? Even this will be happening from a click of a button. Matlab, now see if the current year I have to add one by one. So when I'm doing the entire past, can I at once give it to the backend team?
I'll tell you why, Kavita. Every project is a separate thing. Example, to each project there are specific buttons. Let's say now you are adding a project of 1920, example. Let's say you built a toilet in Surat and you want to add that.
Yeah.
So now that means you need to write a title called as the toilet block built at so and so near Surat. Now content, drop down, you need to select toilet will go into which place, that is water and sanitation, select kar do. Uske andar toilet block select kar do. Then you need to add the 5 photograph. So every project cannot be added in bulk. You have to add it, but does not take more than 4 to 5 minutes. If the data is ready with you, does not take more than 3 minutes.
Right. It becomes easier for the live projects or the current happening projects. But, if you want to have a backdated at least, 5 years earlier and you want to put that, then it becomes a bit cumbersome. So yeah, fine. All right.
Yeah.
And
see, there is a shortcut to that. In case all the projects in a PDF, you can make an icon called as past projects. And that also can be done by you in a minute. So that option is there. But my suggestion is take that cumbersome effort of adding it. That becomes very easy for you to pick up the data. Like, I want to go back and say 14, 15 mein mera club ne kya kiya. I can show the story to the world.
Yeah. How about having an Excel sheet with all the drop downs and we just fill in the data and pass it on?
No.
Because most of the company do that. I just want
you
to know.
need to upload it by systematically only here, because it is not just Excel sheet. It is structured where you need to fill all the thing in the database itself.
All right. Okay. And my second question is, what is the difference between this bundle offer and the general offer? Just a quick recap, please.
So I'll just explain you. So today, a
Thank you.
normal website costs 10,999 plus GST. So today, which we are giving it 10,999 example. In the bundle offer, we are giving it 14,999 instead of, it would have been otherwise 20,057 rupees. Because Surat Tapi, how many members you have in your club? How many? You muted yourself.
Yeah. All right. So we have 56 members.
56 members. Today, how easy for you to collect the money of all the members in the first month or 2 months?
No, it becomes a bit challenging, to be honest. It
Challenging.
becomes
Plus,
challenging. Yeah.
you have past presidents in the club. I can't say, Sudarshan ji, please make the
True,
payment. Pradeep ji, make the payment. You can't do it every day.
True.
Does not look good because people are not happy to get such calls.
True.
Here, the system will take care of it. Imagine Kavita is a president, one click, a WhatsApp and an email will go to all those who are not paid. I repeat, who are not paid. They
Okay.
get a communication, and as and when they make the payment, you can keep on adding it in the system.
Okay. And how often those reminder goes? Every week once till
You
the
decide. You decide. There's a button for you to decide on that.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay. So this bundle offer has these additional features.
Yeah. So that membership due module is what is going to be there in that. It is, I mean, I'm working in a master class. I'll call you back in 5 minutes. So clear? So
Yeah, perfect.
bundle offer means you will have a website as well as you will have the membership due also added in that.
All right. And how about the hosting space? Would it be slow?
Everything is taken care. You don't need, I saw your message. You don't need to pay for the hosting space. You don't need to pay for the SSL. You don't need to pay for anything.
Speed of the, because most of the would be hosting on Rotary org. How would be the speed?
Speed also, there is no problem. It is very smooth, and we keep on upgrading the server to ensure that the performance is going to be there.
Perfect.
And plus, as I said, you add 100 projects, you add 200 projects, does not matter.
All right.
Space, whatever additional that you eat in the system, we will take care of it for you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So friends, we are in the fag end of the master class. I think we should close a class today, and next week, and we have another beautiful topic on membership. That is on the directory part. What is the topic is how to update members information in the club directory and why is it important. So this is going to be the topic next week, and please join this masterclass where we will focus on how to do it and why to do it. Thank you very much, everybody. So anybody else does not have any questions, we can close the class. You can unmute yourself now, and in case anybody wants to talk, we can also talk.
Sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.